And we recording. Ladies and gentlemen, we motherfucking back. Like we never motherfucking left. Episode 36. 37. Or is it 35?
No, it's not. We did 35 already.
And we back with the motherfucking Off the Liq goddamn bitch ass podcast, man. It's your boy KiNg EmErY in this hoe. We got Bree in this hoe. Talk to these niggas, man. Go ahead, let these niggas know what's good.
I'm good. What's up?
Talk to the people. Now,
I am talking to
mad at me for telling you to talk to the people that's watching you. You feel me? Yeah, man. We in this hoe, man. Welcome to Money Maker Nation. Out right the fuck now. Go make sure y'all tune in to that hoe. That switch up video is out right now. And without further ado, let's start the show.
When the full so to sleep, I can't fight it. Locked in my mood, I feel like I'm indicted. All turning cold and I think that I like it. Look at my drip, got these hoes all excited. They tried to kill me, the fire ignited and I beat the...
And we motherfucking back, bitch. Because we always off the lick, man. We always off the motherfucking lick. And today episode is just me and Bree. So we finna let y'all niggas get to know us, and it's only us two, so we finna kill these motherfucking topics. Ain't that right?
It's not right.
Talk to these niggas, man.
That's right, that's right.
Well, let's take this first shot, cause we
Off the
lick, man. Let's get right. Let's get motherfucking right. And then I guess I'll take the first topics.
Yeah. You do that.
Hold on. Let me grab my chaser, you feel me? Alright, I'm ready. Let's get these niggas' mind right, cause these niggas some bitch ass niggas.
I wouldn't even think of you.
Pull my next shot while I start the first topic. So, welcome to the Off the Liq motherfucking podcast, man. I guess I'm gonna start with the first topic. Let's see. Okay. Now, my first topic, it's not gonna really be a question. It's kind of some advice to the viewers, you feel me? Matter of fact, all my topics today is not gonna really be a question. It's just gonna be us providing, advice to the viewers, you feel me? My topics. So, pretty much my first topic that I got jotted down right here is pretty much with whatever relationship or whatever profession or whatever you do, it's not gonna always be perfect. A lot of people think that they got these plans and these plans can't fail, and whatever I do, it's gonna go just this way, and I gotta make sure I got a plan B if this don't work because this and this and that. In all actuality, I want to talk to everybody and let them know, you feel me, that shit ain't gonna always be perfect, you feel me? You gotta learn how to ride the wave with whatever the fuck is put in front of you, you feel me? A lot of people don't know. Reason saying that is because, like I just said, a lot of people have these expectations on what life is. Whether you going to school, whether you in a relationship, whether you trying to set your kids up for success. Everybody want to try to think that they gotta be perfect, and whatever is gonna happen, they gotta go perfectly with their plan. But in all actuality, the best thing you can do in that situation is ride the wave. Because I believe fate puts you where you're supposed to be. You feel me? So a lot of people be, stressing over, shit not going the right way or shit not going as planned. But your story might not be the same thing as the next nigga shit. You feel me? So you got to be comfortable with yourself and be able to be like, okay, my story might not even end up to that people. To that person's success. Even if you follow somebody's advice that has done it before you, your story might not always end up like theirs, or there's always gonna be those pitfalls and those differences in circumstances that change the outcome of whatever you think you got going. You feel me? So, what you think? What's your advice to these niggas, man?
Well, I feel like if you have something that you're doing or that you want to do, like you got to believe in yourself, but at the same time, like you can't be like, oh, this is gonna happen if I do this, and this is gonna happen if I do this, because most of the time, like if you think ahead of what's happening, then sometimes they don't go that way, and then when it doesn't go the way you said it was gonna happen, then you'll be upset about it. So like you gotta be like believe in yourself, but also not think too much of it. As can't think of the word right now, but just can't think of it too much as, oh, this is gonna be something that I know is gonna work at all times.
Yeah, and like pretty much like she was saying, bro, it's okay to have a plan B, you feel me? But even plan B's don't work, you feel me? You just gotta be able to ride with the wave, and you gotta have faith that whatever you are going through, make sure anything in your control, you can try to like best set yourself up for the perfect situation. Because like I said, shit don't always go how people expect it, you feel me? Everybody got their own story, everybody got their own book. I look at life like everybody has their own book, you feel me? What happens in this book might not happen in your book, you feel me? But you got to be comfortable with knowing that you're going to put 100% for whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, like you can't think like, oh, you see this person doing this and they got big of this or they were successful at this, because they might have done it a different way than how you're doing it to get that far.
Yeah, even if they giving you, straight advice of what happened in their life or in their story, that don't mean it's gonna always work in yours. Because everybody got a different path and everybody's story unique. That's why we all different human beings. I don't care if you're identical twins. Both of y'all have different makeups, you feel me? So just keep that in mind, you feel me? That was just some game I just had to throw to the viewers and shit, because we had this conversation a couple times throughout the show, and a lot of people look at these people that's successful, or they read these self-help books and all this other shit, and they be trying to like, okay, I'm gonna follow these plans and I'm gonna follow these rules, and they wonder why the shit don't always work for everybody.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta think of doing it of how you would do it yourself than to think of how other people would do it, because most of the time you doing it of how you think of yourself doing it than other people, then it works better than trying to be like somebody else.
Yeah, all you gotta do, bro, is have faith. Real talk. And if you put in the work, it's gonna happen regardless. Whatever you want to be successful in, it might not even be in a way that you feel like that you deserve the success, but it's gonna always happen, you feel me? It's gonna always pop out for you. So the best thing you can do, if you grinding, if you out here trying to make something happen, you feel me? Stay true to yourself, man. Do your thing, man. Mind worry about you feel me? And stick to the plan, stick to the task, and by all means you gonna make something happen. There's no way you can't be successful. Only way you can't be successful is if you quit. If you quit, then that's on you.
Yeah, you gotta see, you can't be like, oh, because this didn't happen at this certain time, that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
you gotta be patient with yourself and with whatever you're doing.
Talk to these niggas, man. Well, with that note, we heading to the next topic, because we off the Liq, man. Yeah. We finna get these niggas' mind right this episode, because it's just me and Bree this time. We ain't got no motherfucking guests. So we finna do this shit like we supposed to, you feel me? Let's get right. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, hold on. Alright, well, I don't know if this is like a question or, I mean, it could be a question.
Raise your voice a little bit. You
okay. It could be a question, but I made it into a question, I guess. But like, do you feel like say they're, okay, so people who be like transgender or whatever, okay, say a girl is a transgender and she turned into a dude. Like, do you feel like Do you feel like it's
So
gay
wait,
for another?
we talking about a transgender?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get drugged for this, but go ahead.
Also,
No, go ahead. Go
No.
ahead. Go ahead. Explain. They don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Anyways, basically, I was saying like, do you feel like it's wrong? Like, say the girl turned to a dude or whatever, and then like another guy or a girl decides to date that dude that was a girl that turned into. But it's like vice versa. Like if a dude turned into a girl and a dude dates a girl, like basically, like do you feel like that's gay or do you feel like it's okay? Kinda.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my opinion, I feel like, well, it's okay to a certain point. Well, I ain't gonna say to a certain point because people like what they like. But sometimes, like, I feel like people, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Explain it the best you can.
Alright, well, basically, I'm saying, like, I feel like it's okay, and then, like, I do be like, because sometimes it could be awkward for the other person, but that person feels like they, but I don't say they like it, they don't like it, but they do.
Wait, what are we talking about? Like, I understand the question, but I don't understand your response. You said it feel like it's okay, but it's not okay.
Okay, so basically, I feel like, okay, so it's not a problem. Like, I don't care, because I don't care about gay people. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people. But I'm just saying, like, it's not, well, you can't really judge that person because it doesn't, I mean, they did turn into a girl. Because, like, I know somebody who was a girl and turned into a dude and then, like, got a girlfriend. But, like, he, whatever, but doesn't have,
you gonna
like...
get drugged for that. You gonna get drugged for that.
No, that's...
Go ahead.
But no, like, he has a girlfriend, like, yeah, he has a girlfriend, and, like, he was telling the story of how they be having sex or whatever, and, like, he was, like, because basically, like, he's a female but turned to a nigga, but he doesn't have, like, a dick, so it's, like, kind of, like, awkward, I guess, just the way he explained it.
Mm-hmm. What? Bro, keep talking, bro. Why you keep looking at me?
That was my answer.
Okay, so you feel me? We might need to take an extra shot for this one, cause
Let me go to my other question.
I'm finna say what all the real niggas out there thinking, but they just ain't gonna say it. You feel me? Because of this council culture bullshit. You feel me? My nigga. Come on, man.
Go.
Pour the shot. Pour the shot. But yeah, anyway, so shout out to all the transgenders. This is not a condemning of your character or whatever the fuck you think, because I don't give a fuck. You feel me? But I will say, if you a transgender, bro, in my opinion, and this is my humble opinion, in my opinion, you are what you were born as. That's just like me if I said I'm trans vaccinated, right?
Wait, what?
If I said I was trans vaccinated, right?
What does that mean?
Like got the vaccination, got the COVID vaccination, right?
Okay.
That's like me not having a vaccination and say I'm trans. I don't really have a shot, but I identify as a nigga when they got the shot. You feel me? It's stupid, bro. No, nigga. You are a nigga. You don't get to... You were born... You can't say, oh, I'm a nigga, but I'm a nigga, but I'm in a female body. No, okay, nigga. So you are a female, and you just not comfortable with being a female. And so, and if you take that approach, then okay, that's fine. You feel me? Or... if they be like, oh, if you a nigga and you dating a trans, is that gay? Yes, nigga, you fucking gay. Because you know that's a man.
Okay, well, you basically just answered what I was about to say. But you're basically saying that you could still, like, say the female turns into a nigga, whatever. So a nigga decides to talk to that person, even though they used to be female, so that's gay.
See, man, this world is so crazy. That would be gay, yeah.
So
in my opinion,
if a nigga was a transgender and turned into a girl, and a nigga decided to
talk to that girl,
yeah,
nah, nigga, you gay. Cause you know that's really a man. This is my opinion. You feel me? Hey, man, whatever the fuck, you feel me? Hey,
I mean, that's just
nigga,
the same way as two dudes being gay and two girls being gay.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. You gay. Cause that person was born a dude.
But what if that person actually has the parts as the?
You still a dude.
So if a girl just
you still a dude.
So if a girl turns to a transgender and then she has a dick all of a sudden, so that dick.
You just a girl with a dick. In my opinion, you feel me? Don't drag me, you feel me? But hey, trans. Now, if a trans get with somebody that don't know that they trans and then fucking trick that person into fucking them, that's fucked up. You's a bitch ass nigga for that. You's a bitch ass nigga for that. Real shit. You knew you wasn't no girl when you fucked that nigga.
But what if, okay, so what if random,
you better not laugh, they gonna drag you.
Shut up. You're making it up by saying
go ahead.
shit.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so if a random girl just walked up to you and was trying to talk to you, like she looked exactly like a girl.
It ain't gonna happen. You know why? Because black men don't cheat.
Okay, well,
I ain't gonna cheat.
It's just a fucking example.
I don't give a fuck.
It's just an example.
You ain't finna put me in that example.
Fuck it, bro.
And I feel like every nigga, if you see a trans bitch, you know that's a nigga. Ain't been one trans bitch where I was like, damn, I can't tell.
Well, I mean, that's just Instagram maybe, but I've seen...
Instagram don't count. You see a trans bitch in person, you like, damn, that bitch hands kind of big. Damn, that bitch got broad ass shoulders.
what if that person actually looks like a female? Like, you can't even tell. Like, unless you're, like, really
and
sitting there...
Then that would be fucked up. For that person not to tell you that they trans, and then you fuck with them, that's fucked up. Motherfuckers that died in the history books for playing with people like that. Motherfuckers that died. That's not. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Because you get on my nerves.
But it is what it is, man. Y'all niggas, y'all trans, bro. I don't care, man. Y'all do it y'all thing, bro. I just feel like whoever y'all fucking with should know if y'all trans. You feel me? That's the end. That's the end of the story. Everybody deserves their right to like go pursue whatever they like.
I understand.
Now, if it's a nigga that's actually gay and he like trans bitches, then hey, that's on you. But for you to try to trick somebody that's not into that,
I understand if it was like.
Because look, you gotta think about it like this. There's a reason why you not telling this person you trans, because you know they probably wouldn't fuck with you if they knew. Because if you didn't think that, then you would have go ahead and told them. You feel me? There has to be a reason why you not telling. You feel me?
But I mean, I still don't feel like it's gay if that person has that actual part, like the nigga like turned into a female and then actually has like a vagina instead of a dick. I don't feel like that's gay if a nigga says there and fuck.
Welcome to 2022, people. Welcome to 2022.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
But yeah, anyways, man. You ready? Take this shot?
Yeah.
Okay, cause we off the Liq. What, did I offend you by saying that?
Nope.
Are you trans?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll punch you.
Alright, I'm just saying, like, you got offended when I said it. And by all means, my opinion is not her opinion is not mine. I just feel like, nigga, if you was born a nigga, you a nigga, and if you was born a female, you a female. Can't nothing change that. I don't give a fuck if you fucking change your name, your private part, you go get some titties, you cut off your titties, you still was born a man or a woman. Whatever you was born as, that's who the fuck you are. I'm not telling you how to live your life. If in your head you want to convince yourself that you're another gender, by all means, do that. Who cares? Live your life. Don't watch the podcast. I don't care. Let's get it. And matter of fact, I know a transgender that I used to work with, and she agreed. Well, he agreed. So it don't even matter. Suck my fucking dick if you offended.
Shut up.
Alright, come on. Alright, what's your topic, Bree?
It's actually your turn. That was my topic.
Oh yeah, my bad. So now, my next topic is okay. It's another advice. You feel me? It ain't really a question. You feel me? But we're gonna talk to these niggas. I'm gonna let you give your opinion first, and then I'm gonna bounce off of what you say. All right. So my thing is, my piece of advice is, if you can avoid it, stay out of negative situations. Stay out of negative environments. Stay out of risky situations and shit that could go left quick. You feel me? Now, me being an artist, me knowing other artists, and me networking and doing all this other shit, there has been times where I'd have been places that I shouldn't have been. You feel me? I done put myself in certain situations and circumstances to where it could have went left quick. And the piece of advice, and then I'm gonna let you go and get your point. The piece of advice I want to give them is, it average. She can go left in a matter of 10 seconds. Think about all the tragedies, all the artists that have died. Think about every time you put yourself in a situation and shit went left. Whether you got locked up, whether you fucking somebody you know got hurt, you feel me? It's always it's an average of 10 seconds for everything to go left in the snap of a finger. So let these niggas know. Talk to these niggas, man.
So basically, like, if you feel like if you're a person doing something and then like something negative is happening or something negative, you feel like something negative is about to happen, try to de-escalate it or distance yourself from that problem, because like if you're trying to do something and then you're having this problem because of negativity because of other people, or it could be negativity from something else. Like, you can't pay attention to it because the negativity could stop you from doing what you want to do or what you need to do. And then, like, you have those people who you think that you be around that are positive people, but then, like, they do have those negative moments. And sometimes, like, you can't sit there and try to condone in the negative, but you gotta try to, like, ignore it. You can't always ignore it, but you can try to ignore it and try to push it to the side and not listen to it, because negativity could fuck up how somebody else is feeling or what somebody else is doing.
That's your view? You done? Okay. So, I agree with what she was saying, you feel me? You just gotta remove yourself from negative situations. My logic is, don't even put yourself in a situation that can go left, you feel me? Now, we all got people, or know of people, you know, you go around, they don't have much of a positive, there's rarely any positives of you being around these people or this person, right? There's really nothing to gain from this person. This person can't teach you anything. This person can't show you anything. A person probably, you know, have good memories from the past, but you know this person is kind of like a kind of more towards the negative side of actually like something productive. You feel me? My advice to anybody that's watching this podcast right now that really fuck, you know, what we got going, don't even put yourself in these situations. For example, let's say, you know, I got a performance or whatever, right? and I know it's in a questionable part of the hood or whatever, right? If I don't have the right people with me, I just wouldn't go. You feel me? And it's not you being timid or whatever the fuck. It's you being smart about what you got going. Because at the end of the day, you go and you get killed, then what? You went and got killed from some shit you could have just kind of avoided.
That's why I think if you know, like, say if you're invited somewhere or there's something that you want to go do and it's in the area that you know that you're gonna have problems in, and I think you should just not go there, no matter if there's people that fuck with you to go it or not, because no matter what, there's gonna be a problem. Because once you go somewhere and then once they see that you have your people, they're just gonna make it a big more of a problem.
I feel like avoid bad situations. At the end of the day, the average time in which shit could flip is 10 seconds. 10 seconds is all you got. 10 seconds of you from when you arrive to the time that the shit happened is 10 seconds from when shit turned left. Anything can happen within that 10 seconds. 10 seconds is so quick that you probably won't even have an opportunity to respond. You feel me? You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on through people's head. So if you're around negative energy, negative vibes, anybody that's kind of questionable or like a real suspicious person, it's just better to like not involve yourself and not put yourself in a certain situation like that. At the end of the day, you make your own decisions, and we not trying to tell nobody, oh, don't ever like go, you know, do what you want to do. But you know, everybody knows if the person that they're around is a sketchy motherfucker. Everybody knows if I'm around this person, it's a chance that I might, you know. And if there's no positives in being around that person, it's better for you to avoid that person as much as possible. You ain't getting no stripes or none of that shit for hanging out with this person. You feel me?
Even if they include friends or family. Because you do have those family members who, like, they basically make it seem like they care and like they support you, and then you hear, like, from somebody else, or they was saying this and they say you did this. There's some people you can't trust with certain shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so all we saying, only advice we giving to y'all niggas is just watch who the fuck you around. It's an average of 10 seconds before everything goes left. So when, from the moment the first gunshot go off, it's an average of 10 seconds in between the time the first one and the last one went off. Ain't no telling who got hit. That could be your last fucking view. So our advice to everybody is, you know, stay out of harm's way, man. All we doing, bro, we trying to, you know, provide feedback and provide advice for our, you know, viewership and shit. So y'all niggas just stay out of trouble. And without further ado, we finna go ahead and get to another topic, cause we off the lick, man. Go ahead.
Okay, so I don't know if it's like a question or just a topic.
Yeah.
But like, do you feel like you should let? It could be a person. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a person you're in a relationship. Do you feel like you could let that person take advantage or let that person be a say-so into certain things that you do?
Wait, what?
I said, like, it could be family, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, but do you feel like you could let a person take advantage of something that you want to do or something that you are doing in your life that's making you either successful or making you happy?
Okay, go ahead.
Can you do your opinion first? And then I do mine.
I mean, I guess this one's self-explanatory. Obviously, you never let somebody take advantage of you, especially, well, you never let anybody take advantage of you in any situation.
Well, not like
Whether
just
it's
take
making you,
advantage, but like you don't let them like like say you want to do something or that you're doing something and then they say something to like make it seem like, oh, you shouldn't be doing this or you shouldn't do that.
oh, my bad. Well, my bad. I got it. You said, okay. You said they shouldn't take advantage of you.
I would say not just take advantage, but you shouldn't let them like have their own opinion. Like they can have their opinion, but if you feel like it's like a negative opinion towards something that you're doing or that you want to do that's gonna make you happy or put you in a better place.
I feel like in any situation, you go with your gut. If you feel like somebody telling you some bullshit, if you feel like somebody's being negative to anything you got going, it's obvious you don't want to let that person take advantage of you. Because obviously that person don't mean too much good for you. You feel me? You never want to let nobody take advantage of you, even if it's making you successful or if it's making you happy. To each his own. It's some people that live their life letting people take advantage of them, but that person makes them happy, so they just suck it up. And to people that's that strong, people that's strong enough to do that, then okay, by all means, I'm not telling you how to live your life, you feel me? If you strong enough to let somebody take advantage of you, you feel me? That's on you feel me? If you happy, if that person makes you that happy to where you can let them take advantage of you, by all means, bro, live your life. Like I said, this podcast, we not trying to tell niggas how to live their life. We just giving advice based off of our experiences, you feel me? So, for example, if you was around somebody that, takes advantage of you, but that person makes you happy, and you okay with, taking that one, what is it, the con versus the pros that this person gives you, I can't tell you to quit fucking with that person. I can't stand in the way like, no. You feel me? And a lot of people do that shit with their friends, but I feel like that person can only turn your friends against you. Because at that point, if I'm telling you, hey, quit doing the podcast with Emery, and you like, Emery cool people, blah, 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 but I'm like, nah, you really got to stop doing that shit, because, like, that nigga's a fuck nigga, blah, 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 you feel me? All Emery got to do is come up to you and be like, fuck that bitch. And you gonna be like, yeah, fuck that bitch, because I still want to be around Emery. Even if in the back of your mind you like, okay, Emery might be kind of like taking advantage of the fact that, I don't know, I got $1 million in my pockets, you feel me? You feel me? Emery might be taking advantage of that side of me. Then you would come at me like, then in the back of your mind, you like, yeah, fuck you, because Emery, I'm cool with Emery taking advantage of me because, he makes me happy, X, Y, and Z, you feel me? So, it's just all pros and cons. We don't tell people how to live their life and shit, you feel me? Everybody got their own little, whatever the fuck, but you feel me? All I'm saying is if you're around somebody that does take advantage of you, if you can handle it, if you weigh the pros and the cons and you feel like the pros are way better than the cons, by all means, live your life how you want to do it. Whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, because at the end of your life, you only have memories about the good times and the bad times. And if your bad times outweigh the good times, then you probably wasted your life. But if the good times outweigh the bad times, then at least you had fun in life. You feel me? Karma is going to come back on that person that's using you anyway. You feel me?
Okay, well, I've been in situations where I felt like people were like taking advantage of me, and I had to like teach myself that I can't always, because this person is doing what I want to do, but at the same time, like I'm doing most of the work, or this person likes to do this with me, but and I would say I want to go do this, and I know only this person would like to go do this, and know there's other people who wouldn't go do it with me. But at the same time, that person could be just doing it because they see something that they want, or they see you're doing something that they want to be a part of. And like sometimes, like you can't always let somebody else tell you what you can and cannot do, or tell you you shouldn't be doing this or shouldn't be doing that. Like you take how you feel. Like if you feel like you want to do something and that it's putting you at a peace of mind, and it's making you happy, and it's giving you that time that you're taking before to just be like depressed and shit. But now you're like doing something that's keeping you out of that depressed mode, and then like somebody comes and like they're saying shit to like make you seem like you shouldn't be doing this, or the shit that you're doing is a bad thing, but really in your mind that you know it's actually a good thing. So you can't just you can't let people tell you that you're doing something wrong. Unless you feel like you're doing something wrong, then you can't let nobody else tell you you are.
Yeah. Like she was saying, if somebody, if you like weighing the pros and the cons, let's say that person is right? Let's say that person is right. Hey, you should quit doing this podcast because I see you on a podcast and I hate the way it looks. I hate the way it make you look. You feel me? I seen you on that bitch and fuck that shit. Nah, you need to get off of that shit. I hate Emery. I hate all his opinions. You feel me? And then I come in and then Emery comes up to you and be like, fuck that nigga. If you really want to keep doing the podcast, you gonna take whatever Emery said to you and you gonna turn towards that person, turn against that person.
No, but sometimes it can't be that person that's telling you, oh, you should keep doing this. Maybe it's just sometimes that you wouldn't do it. You're not going off what everybody else says. You're just going off what you feel like doing.
Yeah, and like I said, if I keep coming to you about that nigga Emery, and then eventually you gonna get tired of me coming at you because you gonna be like, alright bro, I want to do what the fuck I want to do. Like, you feel me? Like, get the fuck off my dick. You feel me?
Like sometimes you have those moments where you can do things with certain people, and sometimes you can't do those things with those certain people because they either feel some type of way, or they tell you, oh, you shouldn't be doing this, because either it's making you, I ain't gonna say act different, but it's making you like a better person, more of a like excited person, like you're more talkative and social than you were before. Then if somebody's telling you that, oh, you shouldn't be doing that, it's like that's the only thing that's helping you right now. You can't let somebody else.
That's true. Well, let's go ahead to the next topic. I should have told you to pull before you start talking, but nah, ain't no skipping it. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go, nigga. You talk more when you drunk anyway. You don't be talking enough, nigga. You be saying these ABC ass responses and shit. You feel me?
My responses not longer than they were before.
You said what?
I said my responses are after I respond, but then once you start talking and I start thinking more, then the more comes back.
Yeah, I feel it. So, this is my topic. We gonna give these niggas advice on the art of staying down and or dedicated, right? So, me and my nigga Dripper Say just made a song yesterday. Pretty much, called Stay Down or whatever, right? It pretty much kind of scales over the art of actually staying down or dedicated, right? So, let's say, for example, if we was, I don't know, we stayed dedicated to getting in shape, right? And we kept going to the gym, right? But we wasn't seeing no fucking gains, no muscles and shit, right? The art of staying down and dedicated is pretty much like the faith in knowing that this shit gonna eventually, it's gonna show some type of improvement. Even if you don't get like steroid big and all this other shit, the whole idea of the shit. Oh, we didn't even take our shot. The whole idea of the shit is to see improvement or see some type of change, see some type of success. You feel me? And that's the whole art of staying down or staying dedicated. Another example is, let's say you're in a relationship, right? It was going good, then now it's going bad or whatever. Or let's say you kick it, you cool with somebody, you probably, see this person as potential as being in a relationship, but you just like, I don't know. If you walk away from that relationship, you would never know how far it could have went because you walked away before the shit gets serious. Even like, let's say like if you're an artist, right? Let's say you working on your dream, you going to the studio, here and there, for years or whatever. If you stop going to the gym, obviously you're not going to, if you stop going to the studio, obviously you're not going to make it.
Yeah.
Because you stopped, nigga. It ain't like
you're not
somebody
even
just gonna find
trying
your old ass songs before you even blew up and just blow them hoes up and now you famous off of some songs you did months ago. No, nigga, when you not a known artist, nigga, you gotta keep grinding. You gotta keep making music. You feel me? Cause people only wanna hear your newest shit. I know, cause I'm speaking from experience, nigga. Niggas only want to hear your newest shit. You can have some hard ass shit, you feel me? If they wasn't already listening to you at that point, you feel me? They want to know, oh shit, you make music? Let me hear your newest shit. You feel me? So I'm gonna let you talk about it and I'm gonna come back with it. But yeah, what's your advice to these niggas about the art of staying down or staying dedicated? Hold on, let's take this shot because we off the Liq. Man, let's get it. The art of staying down or dedicated. Or dedicated.
Alright. I feel like if you're like doing something and you decide to like pick this one thing to do, like you can't, like you have to sit there, like I said before in the last topic, like you have to be patient and you gotta take your time with it, because if you try to go too fast or you're thinking too fast or you're thinking too much, then it's not gonna go the way you want it to go, and then you're gonna end up saying, oh, I can't do this no more, or I want to quit because it's not going where I need it to go. So like you have to keep yourself motivated and have the good support system behind you for you to keep doing it. And sometimes you do have a good support system, sometimes you have a bad support system. You have that support that they try to support you, but they only support you at certain times, and you have people who do support you and they support you all the time. But you always have to self-support yourself in whatever you're doing in order to want to keep going and want to actually continue doing it without stopping because of you feeling like there's something wrong. If you feel like there's something wrong, then you need to try to fix whatever that is or try to make it better than what it is and try to be more of what you're doing.
Wait, okay. What'd you say? What was the last thing you said? I kind of got confused.
Like, basically, like, you want to do something, like, you can't sit there and just, like, if I say you have those support and then you have to support yourself. And you can't just let the support that you have from other people keep you doing what you're doing. You also have to have support for yourself, because the more you have support for yourself, then the more you're going to want to keep doing it and want to not stop, because you feel like that it's going to be better than what it is.
That's true. Yeah, so pretty much I let her tell her thing because I was going to close this topic with just saying stay dedicated. If you're in a relationship that has potential, stay with it. if you fucking chasing a dream, you feel me, and you know you got potential, stay with it. I feel like if you make music, if one person fuck with it, stay with it. If everybody's saying your shit ass, alright, bro, you might want to quit.
Yeah, but you have that one person who you see them and they're supporting you, but then like when they're not around you, it's like they don't care or they don't.
Yeah, you always gotta have a good character judgment. You feel me? You can't be sitting around this bitch like
thinking that person actually supporting you and they're only supporting you when they're.
Yeah, you gotta have a good fucking, I don't know, good intuition about people. You feel me? And you can't even always get all your opinions from your friends. And that's pretty self-explanatory.
You get opinions from random ass people. Like I go to work sometimes, and sometimes like I be saying stuff that some other people might feel some type of way about, or I'll be saying that I did this or I did that, and somebody has a negative opinion about it. And when I go to work and I talk about it, those people they sit there and they're like, oh yeah, why'd you do this or why didn't you do that? They be sitting there like, oh, you should have did this or you should have did that, like in a positive way instead of a negative way. Also,
take constructive criticism. I cannot stress that enough, nigga. Everybody who don't like your shit, every relationship you in that fucking criticizes how you are as a partner, everybody not fucking trying to go against you. Sometimes they saying something you need to hear. You feel me? If I wasn't talking enough on the podcast and Bree told me, all right, bro, you gotta be better at talking, and then I can't get mad at Bree like, man, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Because she might be on to something. She might see something that I'm not seeing. She might know somebody could probably be watching the podcast and telling me something, and I'm probably trying to refer it to her in a nicer way. I can't get mad at you being like, nah, you don't know. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. You feel me? Because we both in this together. We both investing in this shit. You feel me? We both, spending time doing this shit. So... you feel me? I would be dumb not to listen to what the fuck Bree got to say about, certain shit. That same thing, whether you in a relationship or something, start taking constructive criticism, because you're not right 100% of the time. And us as humans, we always, a lot of the time, we like to think we always right. The other person is wrong, you feel me? Everybody doing us wrong. That's just humans in general. Humans never look at ourselves as wrong. But it takes that self-reflection and that open-mindedness to actually listen to somebody. What was you finna say?
I would say, you don't always have to take what somebody says into consideration, but also sometimes you do have those people who say something and then, you should actually listen and try it. And if you feel like it's working, then you keep doing that. And you tell them, you give them their props on helping you. And then sometimes somebody may tell you that, oh, you should do this or you should do that. And sometimes it may not work out for you. It may work out for that person, but it doesn't work out for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about being open to constructive criticism, bro. Somebody say, hey, Emery, you make too much sad shit. And I start making lit shit and people don't like it. Now I'm like, okay, well, I know my niche now. You feel me? My niche is the more the sadder, the shit that fits my vibe a little bit more, the shit that people fuck with me for. Because at the end of the day, everybody is not going to be in my demographic. Everybody's not going to be a fan of my music. Everybody's not going to fall under that one umbrella. And even if I try my best to hit every base of the type of music I can make, it's still not going to catch everybody.
Yeah, so not everybody's going to like it. You're going to have those people who they like certain songs, and then you have those people who they have their specific type of what kind of music they listen to, so they're gonna only listen to that type of music.
Exactly. And at the same time, bro, niggas gotta understand, bro, you not gonna hit every demographic. It's some people that are strictly against drinking, right? So they not gonna like the Off the Liq podcast because they gonna think we drink too much. It's people that don't even like any opinion that I put on this podcast. Niggas ain't gonna like it. What I'm gonna do? Complain about it? Hell nah. Suck my dick, nigga. Don't watch the fucking podcast.
Oh God.
But anyways,
you can't let how somebody else feels stop you from what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Fuck niggas' feelings, man. You do what you enjoy doing. You feel me? The people that's for you is gonna be for you. The people that's against you, they're against you. But at the end of the day, you doing what the fuck you need to do. You doing what the fuck you want to do, and that's fucking,
Yeah, and make sure whoever watching this, when you decide to watch it, make sure you go back to just this part so you can understand.
head ass, head ass. But yeah, man, just make sure y'all niggas not, too fucking bothered by the criticism, but also make sure you're not so turned off to criticism that you don't know how to help improve yourself. You feel me? I tell Bree to talk more all the time. She's starting to get comfortable talking more. You feel me? But I understand. You gotta figure out, like, when you got different hosts, like, I gotta engage with Bree no more. You feel me? Sometimes I just be like, all right, what do you think? Sometimes she not gonna know what the fuck. You feel me? But if we engage in back and forth, then she's more, because she know, okay, boom, I can jump in right here and get my opinion about this, you feel me? So it's all about knowing, who the fuck giving you the advice. It's all about, doing your due diligence and doing, the best that you can to be you. You feel me? But yeah, man. Understandable, nigga. Now let's take this next shot, cause we off the lick, man.
That
let's
might be
right.
off fucking drunk.
Nigga, that's the point. Nigga, it's the off the lick motherfucking podcast. We wouldn't be authentic if we was over here sober, acting like we was drunk. These niggas watching us to see us get drunk, nigga. These niggas watching us to see us get drunk.
If I could go to work drunk every day, do you know that it would be like the best thing ever?
If I could go to work drunk every day, it probably wouldn't be a good thing, because I'd be somewhere asleep. I'd be somewhere knocked out, nigga.
I'd be somewhere talking shit.
I'd be somewhere asleep, nigga. Just slump, nigga.
I think that's why I should stop hitting the pen when I go to break, because I be going back up there ready to go to night.
Yeah. That shit ain't no joke, nigga. Nigga be sitting at work like, especially today, nigga.
Bro, it's like when you sit, like, because sometimes, like, we be at work and they don't be doing work, and sometimes we just be sitting there, and I be sitting in the chair. Like, today, I was playing with my gloves, and I just happened to, like, doze off for a second. When I finally looked up, like, everything I had in my hand was on the floor because I dropped it when I fell asleep.
Bro, you should have seen my black ass sitting at the front desk at work this earlier today. I was over here like this, nigga. Somebody walked past me something about lunch. I was like, oh, yeah, bro, fuck that.
He said, I'm going to sleep at lunch.
Oh, God, I went straight to my car. I went straight to sleep. I ain't even eat lunch.
Whole ass nap.
Oh, God. But, yeah, let's take this shot because we off the lick, man. Let's get it. Shit. Bree finna hit us with the next topic. You feel me? And like I said, make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Y'all niggas done stop commenting. Y'all niggas need to start commenting back, man. We trying to go up in the algorithm. So if y'all fuck with the show, make sure y'all show y'all support. Nigga, start back sharing this shit, you feel me? Y'all niggas that got lackadaisical, nigga, after the New Year's. Nah, fuck that, nigga. We back. We ready to go, nigga. We in this hoe, nigga. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay, so it's my turn. So, like...
Oh, wait, we didn't take our shot. Oh, you took yours?
I took my shot. I'm babysitter. Okay, so basically my topic is, like... Basically, it could be, like... It could be a friendship or it could be a relationship. But basically, like, do you feel like being toxic in either one could, like... help it or somewhat not make, I ain't gonna say make it better, but somewhat like make the relationship fun, kinda like
make it fun,
not make it fun, but like make it fun, but like not say, I'm gonna say fun, but like make the relationship interesting. Like I said, like the beginning of the relationship, like you could be like toxic just to see how that person is. I think
toxic. You know what the word toxic means?
I know, like kinda, somewhat.
Toxic means it's like it's deadly. Toxic means like okay, it just shouldn't. It could kill whatever it touches. You feel me?
Yeah, but you can also
So
have
you-
that toxic, like, you could be sometimes toxic. Like, you have those moments, like I said, you could be in a friendship or relationship. You have those times where you could be, say, you guys are friends. You guys could be the best of friends for the last 2 weeks. But then, like, the next week come and, like, all of a sudden, like, oh, now you don't want to be around this person, or now you don't want to talk to this person because they did something.
So wait, are you saying toxic as in fun? Is it fun, or do you think you should, or are you asking should you be in a toxic relationship? Because
both.
Those
but
are
I'm
two.
saying,
Those
I'm
are
not
two different
saying
things.
just a relationship, though. But I'm saying like a friendship.
No, I
too.
know a friendship is a
I'm talking about
relationship.
both
A friendship is a relationship.
No, not always.
A friendship is a relationship.
Well,
A co-worker is a relationship. Our relationship is that we work together.
Okay, understand.
You feel me?
Look, I lost like half of my marbles in my head. Damn.
Shut up.
Shit. I'm a little slow in the head. Fuck.
Uh.
No, I'm playing, but go ahead.
I feel like, should you be around people that's toxic? No.
I mean,
Because
okay,
toxic is toxic regardless of how you look at it, you feel me? Now, can it be exciting?
yeah, that's what I'm like.
It could possibly be exciting, you feel me? I can't lie, I'm kind of toxic, you feel me? Shout out to Kia, you feel me? But, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of toxic. So, it's like, sometimes, you feel me? She likes the toxicity. But is it right? No. That's why people grow, people change,
Yeah, but
and
that's
shit
why I
like
said
that.
there's a certain type of toxic that you gotta be. Like, you can't be toxic like you in a relationship and you toxic like, oh, I'm gonna decide this week I'm gonna go talk to another bitch and then next week I'm just gonna be loyal and not talk to nobody type shit. Like, that's not what I meant. I meant like, oh, toxic like, oh, I wanna go start an argument for no reason just to get attention from this
That's
person.
not cool.
Or I
You
wanna
know
be
what
toxic and I'm
an
gonna go,
argument
like,
does? Arguments put stress on the other person, right?
No, but what if you're
Wait,
it could be a
Look, I'm just trying to say, look, putting an argument put stress on people. What does stress do? Stress kills people. Stress causes cancer. Stress causes high blood. Stress causes a lot of actual physical harm to the body. You feel me? So you doing it thinking the shit cute. I'm finna go argue with this
But that's
nigga
what
because
I'm
I'm
saying,
trying to
like-
stress him out because I'm trying to,
But that's
get
why
this
I
person's
said, like,
attention.
you can't be toxic with it. If I said, not at the actual beginning of a friendship or relationship, like the first week type shit, be toxic, be sitting here trying to do shit to make it toxic. But I'm saying, like, you do have those moments where you're in a relationship or a friendship and, like, it's going good. And, like, sometimes you want to have fun. You want to do something, like, not actually, like, make that person, like, really mad to the point that where they don't want to talk to you. But, like, you want to see how this person reacts to certain shit. So you do toxic shit to see how that person reacts.
That's not cool, niggas.
It's not, but I'm
Niggas.
saying, like, sometimes, like,
Niggas,
listen,
if you out
because
there and you in a situation like this, get out, nigga.
No, because look, I've been in a situation where I wasn't in a relationship with this person. We were talking, we were fucking, but we weren't in an actual relation. Like, we didn't call each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, our toxic was, oh, we'll be around each other and we're fucking each other and we're going to do shit with each other. That's a relationship. But, like, then you have those times where you, like, oh, I'm finna go be around somebody else, and now this person is, like, doing shit to make it, like, not funny, but, like, interesting to go talk to. Like, they're...
Wait, explain that a little bit more because I'm trying to understand.
Like, not make it, like, make it to the point to where you're fucking up something, but, like, it's toxic.
So you telling me if, let's say, I was talking to a female, she would intentionally go talk to another nigga just to make me...
No, I'm saying
just
that's
to make
something
me
you
mad.
shouldn't do. That's something you shouldn't do. That's what I'm saying. You should.
Okay.
That type of toxic, that's something you shouldn't do. But the type of toxic, like, oh, I'm about to go start, like, I'm about to go say, like, you're in a relationship and, like, you feel like this person isn't, like, giving you as much as affection and attention as they were at first. So you're going to try to make a reason to see if this person really feels.
If you gotta do
that,
if you gotta do that, 9 times out of 10, that person is not for you. Because
that's what I'm saying.
at
Like,
the end of the day, you should never have to be toxic for somebody to show you the attention that you think you deserve.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even just that. Sometimes it's just you want to be toxic just because you want to make the relationship more. Because sometimes you can be toxic and be fun at the same time. Like, you can. Like, because I've done it before where I could be sit there and argue with somebody, but I'm laughing at the same time. Like, I'll put LOL. Like, I could be texting somebody and put, like, I could be dying laughing at us arguing because I'm just trying to see how this person is. And then, like, I've argued with somebody in person to where I'm laughing in their face. And they're like, what are you laughing at? I'm like, bro, I just want to see how mad you're going to get. Like, I just want to see. But
ain't no way you can put this.
That's why I'm saying you have to go, there's a certain point you have to go to with being toxic. Like, there's a certain
toxic
type
is not
of toxic.
Cool, nigga.
But there's
toxic
a certain
is not
type
okay.
Of toxic
you can't make toxic okay.
Be.
You can't make toxic okay. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying you can make it okay.
That's what I'm saying. You do it
because there's people who are in relationships that they're both toxic. It's not just because of they feel like they want to be toxic. It's probably because of something else that has happened to them. Like, I'm only toxic because, like, I could be very loyal to a person, and then that person could be doing shit to me, but I sit there and still talk to that person. But now I'm about to sit here and try to do shit to make this person mad because they're doing.
If that person is doing something you don't like, that you don't feel
you didn't
like
let me finish.
If y'all don't have a conversation,
you didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
So basically, this person could be doing something I don't like them doing, and I could like do something to I know that they don't like to do it back to let them know how I feel. And then they acted like some people don't take what you say or how you feel into consideration. And sometimes you just have to show them, like, oh, you're doing this, well, I'm about to do this too to show you exactly how I feel. And you know what, you're gonna know how I feel. You're gonna wonder why I'm saying what I'm saying to you. Because some motherfuckers, you'll say, oh, they're doing this, or they're saying things that they shouldn't say, and they feel like it's okay. Like, I've had niggas who post statuses or post videos like I fuck with them and like that's my nigga or whatever, but they're like this post that they're making is like they're making it seem like they're not making it seem, but like it's like something that happens when you're single or something that happens when you're fucking with different people, and sometimes you have to you gotta talk.
My bad, I didn't mean to laugh. Go ahead, my bad.
That's why I said, and then you have those people who actually sit there and actually. I feel like, cause I've had my times where I could be actually loyal to a person and actually be fucked up to a person. So my toxicness, it goes to a certain point with certain people. Like I can only sometimes like if I feel like this person is doing something wrong and I ask them if they're doing it. And then they say they're not doing it, and then I still find out that they're doing it. Either I'm not gonna talk to this person no more, if I can't stop fucking with this person because of how I feel or because of
you
my
can
feelings.
always stop fucking with somebody.
Shut up. Let me finish.
You can always stop talking.
Listen.
Let
me finish. Like if I feel like I can't stop fucking with this person because of how I feel or how long I've been around this person, or it's just gonna take me a minute to get over being around this person, that I'm just gonna do what I want to do. This shit is gonna be toxic as fuck. But then I'm gonna get to my point to where I'll just fuck that person. So now I'm just gonna be myself and I'm not gonna talk to them no more. So now I'm not in a toxic relationship, but now I'm just doing me.
I feel like the whole toxic thing, you should never have to be toxic. If you have to be toxic, you should walk away from that relationship. Nothing should be put in a relationship to make you feel like I have to be this way. Nothing in a relationship should tell you
I know how I am and I know how I am with certain people. That's what I'm saying. Like if I catch feelings for you and I know like I fuck with you and I want to talk to you,
you just gonna get toxic.
it's gonna be toxic because I feel like no, I'm gonna keep until I'm really able to get over you. I'm gonna keep talking to you. Like I have to be to the point to where I don't want to fuck with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. No nothing. I don't even want you calling or texting my phone. Like I have to get to that point. But sometimes, if at the beginning of that friendship relationship, and you feel like it was going good and it's been going good for a long time, then sometimes it's kind of hard to get rid of that person.
Niggas, if you in this situation,
I'm not saying just niggas though. It be females with friends and
females too.
There's niggas with friends who I've been friends with people that we've had problems before and that we're still friends now, but there's still certain things that we have problems with. That's what I'm saying. Like you have those people who you can be toxic with, and you have the people who you can't be toxic with.
I feel like you should never be toxic to somebody. Toxic is deadly, and it kills whatever relationship that you are in. So, my advice: if you feel like you have to be toxic to anybody, then you shouldn't be with that person. You shouldn't even be around that person, because nobody deserves for you to selfishly put yourself in a predicament to where you gonna like just, pretty much kill them in a certain extent, right? Just to make yourself feel better or to prove a point. If you feel like you have to be toxic, you should walk away from the relationship, because at that point there's nothing. What do you have to lose at that point?
That's what I'm saying. Like I had this relationship with somebody where like we were talking and we were fucking, and then like. But we were also known to each other that we also fuck with other people. And then, like, now it's like, he tells me, he's like, oh, you can do what you want, but, like, when I'm ready to be in a relationship with you, when I'm ready to not fuck with other bitches and be a hoe, then I want to fuck with you, and you have to break up with whoever you're fucking with.
But you gotta understand, bro, you got value. You feel me? You are a strong black woman, and you can't sit around and wait for nobody to make up.
That's what
decision.
I'm saying, and I told that person, I'm like, at this point, I'm tired of waiting. So at this point, that's not even in my book right now. Like, right now, you're just there at this point. Like, there's no I can't talk to you how I used to talk to you, because at this point now it's just.
You gotta understand, it ain't.
It's boring now. Now it's not as interesting as it was before. So now I just don't wanna.
Like I said, you don't want to come second or second place to nobody. You feel me? If you feel like that somebody is putting you on the back burner, you should, find somebody who's not putting you on the back burner.
Yeah, and sometimes people do think more than what it is, because I've had my moments where I think something is going wrong, and I'll sit there and I'll be in my feelings and I'll talk about it, but it's really not happening, but it's just me because of how I feel, because of how
overthinking.
I'm overthinking it because of what I've been through before. But sometimes you can't think of people as the same people you used to.
Exactly. And I ain't gonna cap, I overthink sometimes. I think most humans in the world that deal with anxiety, they overthink. You feel me? So honestly, I understand what you mean. Sometimes you create scenarios in your head that may or may not be happening. You feel me? Because it's still that possibility that it may. But the minute you start focusing on what may happen and the fact that you have no proof, it's just like a waste of time for you to even be thinking about. Because at the same time, let's say you thinking all this shit and you think you got so much evidence, but that's just you overthinking. Then how you gonna feel? Let's say
because I had my moment where I thought somebody was talking to another person, or the other person was fucking with this other person, because like I'll see what this person posts, and then I can also see what the other person is posting, and it's like low key the same shit, and I be start thinking like overthinking like, oh, maybe it's just be. And I know I have anxiety because I can be sitting somewhere and I could be somewhere random. I could be at work and I start thinking of shit that happened fucking weeks ago, and it started bothering me, and I started thinking too much, and it started bothering me while work. It changes my whole mood.
Yeah.
Like, just sometimes you gotta just let it go.
at the end of the day, you gotta prioritize what's important. Is this what you thinking? Is this more important? Is this important enough to salvage the relationship, or do you need to like weigh out your pros and cons? Like I said, nobody should be sitting second place. But at the same time, I can't tell you what to do with your life. You living your life every day. I'm only hearing about what we talk about on the podcast.
That's what I said. I've learned, cause like I've been in a situation where like I fuck with a person and like I could be thinking like, oh, this person is doing this and doing that, but then I could do this. The same shit that I'm thinking that person is doing, like I could do it, and then at the same time, like I still be thinking of this person doing it, and I could get mad, but what am I getting mad for? Because I'm doing the same shit that this person is doing.
Yeah.
So I can't really.
And then the craziest part, what if you think this person is doing something
and they're not really doing it?
And they not doing it,
yeah,
but you out here
I've
trying
had that
to do.
moment too, and I realized I had to like apologize and tell them like, oh, maybe it's just me, maybe just because of what I went through and what I've seen myself that I think that you're doing this. So sometimes I have to take myself and I have to take my time away from people or distance myself away from people so I can tell myself not to be tripping so much.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's always cool to have evidence. If you don't have evidence, if you don't have no real evidence, fuck what you thinking. Your mind gonna always overthink. As a human, our mind is gonna overthink, regardless.
That's why I
fuck all that other shit.
Out.
You said what?
That's why I ain't got half of my marbles out.
Yeah, your mind gonna always overthink. You feel me? So, don't sit up there and be thinking like this person could be doing this. If you don't have evidence, if you don't have proof, if this person didn't come out and say that that's what they doing, treat it as if they not doing whatever the fuck you thinking. Because a lot of time niggas is overthinking. A lot of time niggas is putting people in scenarios and trying to put two and two together and trying to say, oh, this is why this happened and all this other shit, when this person could be sitting at the crib. This person could be asleep. This person could be drunk right now. This nigga that you thinking is probably out there fucking with another bitch. He probably on Madden right now. You feel me? That nigga probably literally laying on the couch, knocked the fuck out. You feel me? So, vice versa. That female that you think probably doing whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Niggas I feel like niggas assume bitches are doing more shit than bitches do assume
That's
niggas
cap.
doing shit. No,
That's
because
cap.
maybe it is, but you do have those niggas who swear like you could be dead ass sleep nigga and not answer the phone. They called you like 5 times, 6 times, and you're asleep and you didn't answer the phone, and then you finally wake up.
That's different. You dealing with insecure niggas.
I didn't say me. I was just saying.
Oh, okay. I thought you were speaking from experience.
No, I was just saying.
Okay, for sure. Well, in that case, whoever you dealing with is insecure. They call you 5 times and you ain't doing shit but sleep. Yeah, that person is insecure. You know the difference when you dealing with somebody that's insecure and somebody that's secure with themselves. You don't have to deal with the same shit you got to deal with versus somebody insecure. You feel me? Yeah. You can probably go a whole day without talking to somebody that's secure with themselves, and then hit them up later on the next day, and they'll be like, "Yeah, what's up?" Oh, they probably, "Oh, what was you doing?" "Oh shit, I was just at the gym or something." "Oh, okay, for sure."
Well, I've had moments because I ain't gonna lie, like I have my dad's feelings and I have my mom's feelings at the same time. My dad...
I think that's everybody.
No, but like, my dad, he's the type of person, he gonna fuck with whoever he wanna fuck with, and he's gonna do whatever the fuck he wanna do. And then like my mom, she's gonna only, when she fucks with that one person, she's gonna fuck with that one person. And like, I feel like sometimes I have my point to where, like, I be acting like my daddy, and I have to realize that I can't do that with everybody, and I can't do this to everybody, because sometimes that person could not be doing something that I feel like they're doing, and maybe I'm just thinking, or maybe
you could possibly fuck up a good thing. You feel me? You don't want to fuck up no good shit because you thinking like, oh, you feel me? this person gotta be up to no good because of what I've been through. Like, that's dumb. That's a stupid way to look at it.
Yeah, if I have my moments where somebody could be texting me at this time, and then, like, any other day at this certain time, this person is texting me and talking to me.
And now this person not texting
and then
me.
now all of a sudden, like, this person isn't texting me or this person isn't talking to me, and I'm just trying to feel like, oh, now it's changing up some, but sometimes I have to realize maybe this person is doing something, or maybe something is happening to where I can't talk to that person, or this person isn't responding to me. Because I know I have anger issues and I have anxiety, so once, like, I don't get something after a certain amount of time, or something doesn't have a certain amount of time when I'm used to it happening, I'm gonna get upset about it, or I'm gonna get mad about it, and I'm gonna ask about it.
You pretty much like validation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I have to know, like, if I'm fucking with somebody, like I have to know that you still fuck me, you still like me, like, you're not losing interest in me. And then, like, if I'm actually in a relationship with somebody and we're telling each other, oh, I love you, and we're doing this and doing that, like, I want this to always happen. Like, I don't, like, oh, all of a sudden now we're not doing this one, then I'm gonna start feeling some type of way, like, oh, maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe this isn't what they want, and they want something else.
I'm glad you're expressing this on the podcast, because it's a lot of people watching this that's probably feeling the exact same way. So you are the spokesperson to what the fuck they feeling. So let's give it a Uzi sound. Let's give it an air horn. Let's give it a single gunshot. And that concludes this episode of the Off the Motherfucking Liq Podcast. You feel me? Make sure y'all fuck with that Switch Up music video. It's out now. Make sure y'all fuck with that Welcome to EmErY. It's out now on all streaming platforms.
Hold On.
Yeah, that Hold On featuring Bryce Lee. You feel me? That whole hard. You feel me? Fuck with my artist Big Zay and Shoot 2 times. You feel me? Anything you gotta say?
That's the best tool I like right now. Is Switch Up and Hold On. So.
Yes, sir. So make sure y'all go fuck with it. You know, it's a quick project, only like 6 or 7 songs. You feel me? Not too much for you. You feel me? And you got anything to say to these niggas before we get out of here?
I'm drunk. No, I'm playing. But no, I don't.
You don't got nothing?
No.
Without further ado, we out this bitch.
Get out of here.
Pouring the flow so to sleep, I can't fight it. Locked in my mode, I feel like I'm indicted. Heart turning cold and I think that I like it. Look at my drip, got these hoes all excited. They tried to kill me, the fire ignited, and I bit the bullet. These niggas ain't like me. They think I'm a demon, I'm really enlightened. When I hit the block, I hit harder.